Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm sticking away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I know you like that girl, but you don't understand why she don't text back. I got what you need, big bro. Yeah, you need the man mindset. Change up the way you think and the way you move, all about improvement. And once you got this game, it don't matter what happens, you're never gonna lose it.
Can't stop now, I'm focused. I got the man mindset. Right now is your moment. You got the man mindset. Can't stop now, we focused. We got the man mindset.
All right. Woo, 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 woo. What's going on, everybody out there? I am the Dean. Class in session. We got a great show. Let me make that adjustment. Oh, there we go. There we go. How y'all guys doing? It's the Dean's to Man Mindset. We got a great show for you guys today, man. As always, man. Not only we have a show to talk about not wasting time, gentlemen, but in the second half hour, in hour number 2, I'm going to break down some items that you might want to put in your crib. I'm going to show you some things that you might want to put in your crib. So I look forward to that as well as taking your calls. Guys, this is the show, like I always tell you, this is the show right here. Hey, what I'm about to say, again, what we even talking about in the second hour, nobody's breaking that down. Nobody's showing you things to have. And this is what we say, everything that we have is coming in-house. So we want to welcome everybody to the show, man. We want to welcome all the dogs out there that's listening to the show. We ask all you guys out there that listen to the show that please go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification button, man. Get the likes up. We want to say thank you to all you other guys out there. Also, I did it again. Also, you guys out there, if you have the chance and you have the opportunity, we ask that you guys go ahead and take a moment and go and get in your car. Go ahead and drive to the local store, Walmart, Target, Dollar Store, go to Amazon, get a 100-piece puzzle set and begin the process of the game that we teach. There's nobody on YouTube that shows you guys out there to dump the puzzles and begin the process of building and creating your life, gentlemen. Also, I do want to say for you guys out there that are listening to me, we do want to say one more thing, and that is, guys, we want you guys to take a moment and get your notebooks out. If you got a question, put a Q in there. If you're texting someone, put a T in there. But take notes and listen to what we're teaching you, because what we're showing you is something different, something new, something original, and sometimes it's going to take a moment for you guys to kind of catch up. So if you have any questions, just let us know and we would chop it up. I want to give a shout out to all the chat room dogs out there, Shout out to you guys out there, the ladies out there. You know who you are. What's up? And we're going to do this, man. We have a very good show for y'all guys today. And like I say, the second hour, we'll break down some things that y'all can use yourselves to, you know, lighten your crib up and set your crib up the right way. All right, so make sure this is good. Okay, so we're good to go, man. So yeah, y'all got any questions? Go ahead and ask. Let me turn this down, turn the music down. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Let's go ahead and discuss what we're about to discuss. There you go. Nice and light. There we go. We're good to go. Whew. All right, let's get into this joint. Let me see here. I got to pull the phone lines down. Hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. Right. Give your boy a second. Oh, no. Don't worry. I got a new I didn't break out my Rodecaster 2 yet because I love this thing I have right here. So I bought another one. I dropped it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, fuck it. It's gonna be okay. And now it's biting me in the ass. So I should be getting that joint in a few days. Once I get that joint, you won't hear all that static, and I apologize for the static. But gentlemen, let's talk about game for a second that we want to talk about. See, everything about the game, okay? There are rules to the game and everything. As I talk about thoughts, behaviors, how you think, how you move, and all this other stuff is very important to how you are as a man, okay? And what I want to talk to you about as game is that everything in the game out there has an effect that can happen, or excuse me, not even an effect, a reaction. See, the man that acts will always get a reaction out of the woman. The man that reacts will always force the woman to take action, okay? And these are based off of decisions that you guys make, okay? Things that y'all do on a daily basis. And whether your decisions that you make for yourself are big or small, whether they feel that, you know what, this is no big deal. Everything is a big deal in the game. Every move you make, every thought you have is a big deal in the game. And in order to be the man that we're trying to get you guys to be, to set yourselves out from everybody else, we want you guys to soak up game and be really good at it. That's what we want. Because all we want is to control the narrative, control the board, okay? And that means by narrative and controlling the board, I'm talking about controlling your beliefs, controlling your values, controlling your habits, controlling your decisions, controlling your behaviors, controlling your motherfucking actions, and never be in reaction. The game is never going to be determined on things outside of yourself. The game will never be built on chance or luck. Everything that we're here to teach you young men is something that you can create for yourself. It's nothing special. It's nothing crazy, but it is something that you can create yourself. Let me make sure I check the phone lines and stuff. I got to kind of hopping around. Let me bring in a call. Area code 217, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? Area code 217 going once. Area code 217 going twice. All right. Next. All right. So anyway, like I said before, for you guys out here, everything happens for a reason. Okay. And let me explain something to you guys. Nothing just happens to you. You don't have a cloud over your head, a gray cloud over your head, just wetting you down all day. Okay. Everything that you do and deal with a woman is a result cause of what you are to yourself. Because time, life, and the game don't play any favorites or anything like that. They don't. And everything that you are and everything that you're trying to be is a result. Hold on a second. God damn it. 217, what's your question, man? What's up?
Hey, Steve. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? You can't hear me.
I got a statement for you.
Wait, you can't hear me?
For some reason, I can't hear the show on the phone line. But I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate you. The game that you're giving, it really helps. Everything that you say really, really helps. And we just appreciate everything. It helps. People do it. It helps. So I just want to hop in here and just say, man, I appreciate it. And thank you for everything that you're doing.
All right, cool. I will check the phone lines. I'm sorry, I checked the phone lines should be okay. I wonder what's wrong with the phone lines. If the phone lines are messed up, I'll just go through Skype. But let me see here. Let me just double check the phone lines and see what's going on. Let me see here. He couldn't hear me. Let me see. That's fine. That's fine. Input output is fine. System sounds. All right, so y'all can hear me. Hopefully, let's see here. Input output. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this. Input output. Put that there. Let me check on the expert. Yeah, if you got questions, I got you. Wait. It's odd. It's like everything's moving right. I don't know how he cannot hear me, but it's cool. If we have this problem again, I'll just call through Skype and everything. But let's see here. Yeah, the lines are open if y'all got any questions. Oh, my ears itching. Lines are open if y'all have any questions and everything. We're chopping up. Put a question in if y'all have one. But as I was saying before, okay, as I said before, who you've been today and who you're becoming tomorrow and the next day, your circumstances and what you are doing is all about what you are. But it is all about the chain of thoughts and actions that you have that you choose to do. And a lot of you guys, I'll give you all a prime example. A lot of y'all guys are really chicken shit scared. And this is no knock on you guys. A lot of you guys are scared of pussy. A lot of you guys are scared of women. Yesterday was a great, I love giving examples and opportunities because a lot of you guys have opportunities tomorrow to win where the guys like you are right now are going to lose. And y'all didn't take the opportunity because a lot of you guys just don't want to learn game. A lot of you guys just don't want to win with women because you know that for a lot of you guys, this is an exclusive club. Having game is an exclusive club, and not everybody can get into the club. And it's no knock on you guys. You just got to accept that you are what you are. And if you're bird watch, and so on and so forth. It's all love. It's all good. But there lies the problem, and it will always be the problem because most of you guys out there is that you guys don't understand how you have this weird thing called free fucking choice, free will. I guess the Bible would tell you free choice. How you see the world, you decide how to see it. When all you guys sit around and say, I'm not good with women, I don't have a chance, I'm too ugly. I mean, of course, you're right, because that's how you see the world. When you guys sit around and say there's no way that a girl would do that and be that way towards a guy, and that's just not true because it doesn't happen to me. Well, who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think we got to live by your rules? Everything you have a free choice to do it. Every thought that you have, everything that you tell yourself to do is your choice. And if you choose not to interpret the world the way a man should interpret it, you're just going to be food. Everything that you experience as far as your feelings, your emotions, fear, lack of confidence, and all that other stuff, you guys choose these things. You choose fear over warrior. You choose excuses over oh my God. Oof. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You guys choose excuses over manhood. And it's such a shame because you have so much to offer the world, but yet you just feel like you can't offer the world anything. Because you feel in your heart and whatever you are that you just cannot embody that. You just feel that you're just not good enough to obtain those things. And I totally disagree. But in that same sense, I'm not here to argue and fight you over something that you believe in. If you believe in that, I'm not here to change your mindset and change what you think. That's not what this is about. Everything the reason why most of you guys will not do anything on the 4th of July, which is so sad, is that you just have not been a student of the game. You haven't rehearsed your bid. You haven't worked on your mouthpiece. You haven't worked on how you're going to say it, how you're going to lead, how you're going to text. You're not doing any of this. But if you think about why you're not doing it, it's because most of you guys choose to move in accordance, excuse me, how you guys move in accordance to how you see other people, events, yourselves, and the world. There is this dark cloud over your head right now. And most of you guys don't even see it. Most of you guys realize that there's nothing about you that is special because you choose not to do anything for yourself to make yourself special. It's amazing. I know you guys see the world the way you see it. But you just missed out on a great opportunity that's going to happen tomorrow. Sad. And it's nobody's fault but the person who has conditioned himself to move in weak, soft patterns, who have a pre-programmed idea of what life is about from the comfort of his basement. And you cannot interpret anything. You can't even interpret yourself. But yet you think there's something going on with women. You think that they're the problem. Thank you, 45 likes. A lot of you guys think that women have something to do with how you interpret the world. Sad. No, Zach, again, that's a lie. Why do you lie? You haven't. How are you going to be a man when you're scared of a fucking woman? So it doesn't matter all the shit you're saying because you're not even going and facing your fucking fear. I love clients I have like you, Zach. There are a lot of them like you. But the only difference between them and you is that they actually want to win and you don't. And what they do is they do things to win. And what they do to win is fucking lose. Hardest thing to do, but they have to do it. Because they have to go out there and do the thing that the average chicken shit male will not do, and that's talk to women. They have to go talk to women. So that means they have to fail. They have to lose. Check the lines open. And as they fail and lose, they begin to see that it's not as bad as they thought it was. Because what they learn through game that we teach is that they have the choice to make the excuses, but then something dawns on them through the losing and the rejection from the woman. They start to realize that they also have the choice to unlearn the behaviors, reactions, and weak thoughts that they have. They realize they have choices. See, most of you guys feel like you only have one choice. But once you learn game under a mentor, not doing it by yourself, and that's why you also lose is that because you try to do some shit by yourself, is that they realize at the end of the day that, wait a second, I chose to learn this way. I chose to stay in theater, number one. I chose to create my prison. I chose to be a victim. I chose to be poor me. I chose all these things, okay? I chose to do all these things. But you know one thing else I chose to do? I also chose to stop choosing to unlearn all the shit that I've learned. All the things that I've learned, I have the choice to unlearn it. I don't have to edge that in my stone, in my mind. I can become a free thinker. And you know what's so great about these guys? They think that and try that change, right? And then they go out there with their chest puffed up and they get knocked down, which is also good because it's a wake-up call. But then they realize even though this is happening, it doesn't feel as bad because no matter what the circumstance is, I've got the choice to do it. I've got the choice to make a different choice than the choices I'm doing by, instead of believing the lies that I have learned about myself, to unlearn the lies and find my motherfucking truth. And your truth has nothing to do with the woman. Your truth is you. As my dog Lucari would tell you, the truth is always inside of you, like he would say. But it's hard to realize that you can create and be better than what you are. What do you get sitting in your house on the 4th of July knowing that this is a moment of a soft opening for beautiful, sexy women who are ready to explore their sexuality with other women, with other men, with other men, and with other women that have the balls to be around when they're ready to make that move. And this is not for you guys. You get this every year. Every year you get a batch. And every year we have these soft openings. But I know some of you guys say, well, I can't. How can I stop interpreting my world the way it is? And how can I change the way I think? It's based off of you. All these beautiful things that we talk about is based off of how you are to yourself. But it's hard to it's hard to believe because, you know, so many times you guys out there, you get around someone that gaslights you up on some lies and some bullshit, and then you get all mad and upset when it doesn't work right away. And it's not supposed to work right away. Game doesn't work that way. It's not supposed to move or work that way. But yet for so many guys, you feel that it should work for you because you don't have to do anything and you should get everything. See, most of you guys think that you can just look at a problem and an issue and things change, or, you know, all of a sudden that your life can change just by saying it's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. We're in the 7th month. We're in the 7th month, which is sad. 7th month. 5 months later. We got 5 more months. And then we're in a new year and you have wasted this time away. And it's kind of like how y'all get midlife crises. Because most of you guys are going to freak out knowing, hold on, shit. All right, sorry. Most of you guys are going to freak out knowing that all this time you have wasted in your life, you can't get it back. You can't get this wasted time back. You cannot do that. Steve, I just joined and you're still doing live calls looking for events, the calls area. I missed the live show yesterday. No, we're not doing it anyway. No, we're not doing it. No, it was just for yesterday. If it was important to you, you would have found a way, but it wasn't important to you. It wasn't important to you, big guy. And it's okay. It's no knock on you. You are like a lot of other people. Just there's no sense of urgency. When I learned about this kind of the game, man, oh man, I love this. I love the 4th. August. I loved October, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Easter. I loved all that stuff because I knew that it was an opportunity to meet brand new women that I've never met before. It was an opportunity to take what those losers think they have. And I got great pleasure in it. I'm sorry. I know y'all want a happily ever after message, but I love to conquer. I love to go into those parties and talk to those women. Go and talk to the women that are having a good time, waiting for the 4th of July. I loved all that stuff because they're just getting out. People are just getting out, and it's just there's so much excitement in the air of women that are just. I mean, if I tell you guys, if y'all gotta listen to, like, if y'all listen to the show earlier today, The Real Game No Theory, y'all listen to that today, you should see why women love men, because they don't really get to actually meet a man. They don't really get to actually spend time with a man and to see how he operates and how he moves, and that's so sexy to a woman. Being able to watch a man move, watching him put on his cologne, watching him put on his shirt, watching him take that shit off, all these things, they think it's just absolutely great. But it was, it's pretty bad that a lot of you guys just don't feel that, maybe you feel that you're not good enough to do that. And I believe that you are. But it's not about me believing anything. It's about you overcoming certain things that you've got to overcome. But 7 months and 3 days of lying to yourself, sitting around, not overcoming and not doing anything. How can you move if you don't even have ideas? But Steve, I think of things that, no, it's not an idea. That's a fantasy and a daydream. How can you can't evaluate a daydream and you can't evaluate a fantasy. And that's why it's so hard for you to move forward, because you don't know how to process information. It's a shame you knew how to do that when you were a little kid, but you can't do it now as a grown man. Processing. You see what I'm saying? So this is where the problems are and stuff like that. And Carl T, that's a lie, man. Come on, please, Carl T. Don't say that. Don't say no shit like that. That's not right. That's not true, brother. That's not true. And this is why you got to stop and learn game your damn self. You don't think you don't think women get tired of you boring ass guys? I mean, that's all they get, Carl. Guys like you. And the worst part about it, Carl, they get guys like you, and they got to pick from the same person. It's just a different name. These women have it bad, but I don't care how bad they have. It's none of my business. If they're lucky enough to find a real man, they'll be well handled and well taken care of. But you guys don't evaluate. You don't even have a detailed plan of fucking action to do anything. As a man, envisioning a future scenario means taking an idea and breaking that thing down and getting a sense and idea of how you want to move. And you just continue to move that way. You don't stop. Even if it doesn't work out, you stand on what you are. And if you need to make a few adjustments, you can, but there's no action plan in you guys out there. There isn't. And that's sad. As a man, you should envision all the scenarios that you have created, but what have you created? And every scenario that you create, I don't because I create it and I trust it. Do I give a fuck if it works or not? I don't care if it works because I trust it. And if I trust it, I'm just going to do it. Knowing that the women, oh my God, all those, knowing you have no idea. Get in early, get in fast. Women, as I told you guys before yesterday, women all over the world, let's just take the United States, are getting it and packing up. They've already packed up. The ones that are going to party tomorrow already had that shit lined up where, okay, I need to, while they were in high school getting ready to get the fuck out, they already had the 4th of July not planned, but they knew that we got to be out of the house by at least sometime in June to set up. And then we going out on the 4th of July and party and have a good time. You know what I mean? And they are just, guys, soft opening. Spanish, black, white, mixed. You name it. Tired of, see, here's the beautiful thing, gentlemen. I want y'all to think about this. And I shout you guys for y'all listening. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q in there or a call in. We got you. But here's a beautiful thing that should help you. If this is a win, this is a simple thing. Most females who get out of high school, all right, they're dealing with you guys right now. So they're trying to get away from the males that are too scared, have no confidence, beat around the bush, don't ask what they want. And if they do give them some ass, that they're tired of 3-minute men. They're tired of men that are desperate, needy, clingy, and have no idea or no sense of the world. They're tired. They're trying to get away from that. They're trying to get away from that. They don't want to leave. What does it look like? You leave high school just to run into that. But here's the good news. They're going to run into that. That's the good news. They're going to run into the same guys, the same attitudes and behaviors that they had in high school. They're going to run into that tomorrow. No matter if it's a party, picnic, barbecue, or if they're just running around the beach or whatever. All they're going to run into are individuals that don't know what they're doing. So there's an emotional dip because of I was hoping that it only see the sadness in them is that they thought that high school it'd be finally over and we get to meet some real men. But they don't understand. They're just walking from one thing to the next in the same thing. It's just it's a heartbreak for these women because these women out here just sit here and like, oh man, what do I do? These guys out here just the same old thing from high school. And we're talking about women that want to explore their sexuality, but they cannot, but they're smart enough not to do it with average people. They're not. Let me see what he's asking. So standing on something can be anything like being a Christian, following your plan, and not giving a fuck about people's opinions. Well, no, that's a no, absolutely. Because being a Christian is being a slave to whatever the fuck they got you indoctrinated with, man. So no, that's not it. Because you weren't born a Christian. You were told to be a Christian. And you believe that shit. And now if you're a Christian, so what the fuck do you mean? How can you stand on something outside of yourself? And if you want to be a Christian, go ahead. I'm not knocking any of you churchies and shit. Be what you want to be. But that's not internal. You wasn't born that way, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. You wasn't born that way. So that means if you were indoctrinated, that came from the outside. Okay? So you're not following your plan. You're following the world's plan or the church's plan on how you should be. And your end or your your edge is predicated by another fucking man and not you. Whoever you worship, whatever church you go to and pray to, whoever your pastor is, that's your end. His end is your end. Because you boxed yourself in. You boxed yourself in. But as a man that begins to process information, that wants to pray and worship, he doesn't, because it's internal, he chooses that internally without being forced to do it. He just wants to do it for himself. Then it is at that point he will skip past the church and go straight to God himself or your God. Oh, gang, how a man should dress when attending an event. Dude, listen, stop. Okay, 23. Listen, I don't understand y'all motherfuckers, man. Do women have you guys so fucked up you don't know how to put match clothes up and shit? I don't understand, man. I don't understand anything, okay? And what I don't understand is, how is it you guys cannot color coordinate fucking clothes? It's just a piece of, you are not your clothes, man. Gentlemen, listen to me. I'm telling you, I didn't have, well, after I got out of high school, I had shit, but when I walked into the real world and had to pay my own bills, I had to, I didn't have name brand things or anything like that. But I was still smashing beautiful, rich women who were dating men or husbands that had to have the nicest shit. But they didn't put that on me because they knew I wouldn't tolerate it. What you see is what you get. I never tried to try to impress a woman with some fucking clothes. Are you serious? I'm not doing that shit. I will wear, and I can wear everything that I had in my closet all year round and anytime I want, and it would never go out of style because I never tried to fit into what surface dwellers saw as style. A lot of surface dwellers out there started looking at style, and they thought that in order to get a woman, that I have to be what they see on TV and things like this, okay? And that's one of the biggest issues and problems that some of you guys have today is because most of you guys out here are trying to base game off of something you got to take off and wash and hang up in your fucking closet. Y'all got to wake up. Because like I say, the stuff I'm going to show y'all in the second half of the hour or hour number 2, the stuff I'm going to show you, I got some cool shit to show y'all, man. I got some really like if you want to do your house, man, when we tell you guys game is in everything, we actually mean it. Game is in everything. Game is in everything. Game is in how you set up your crib. Game is in how, and it's not just throw shit in your crib. Everything has to have some type of flow to it that doesn't define your money, but defines or tells a story about you. About you guys, okay? And that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying to you guys out there, I can tell you so many clients that were like you or even worse than you guys out there, and they just said, "Okay, I'm sick and tired of fucking losing." It's got to be a point that you got to feel or be sick and tired of it. And when you're sick and tired of it, it's at that point that you start to do something about it. And it's sick and tired. I mean, I've had guys that are so sick and tired they cry. There's no knock on them. They're so fucking beat down and so confused and so upset that they like just start crying because they're like, damn, I keep trying and trying and trying and I just can't change. I just try and try and try. And that's not the problem. That's not the thing. But once they learn game, they like, holy shit, I've been doing this shit all wrong. I'm not necessarily trying to knock walls down. They will realize that they're putting bricks behind the walls to create a brand new wall, to add more bricks, to add another wall. And they have been just being their worst enemy. Thank you, 86 likes. And they realize that. And the hard, going out, like I got clients doing this. I got clients doing this shit now. I got one right now. I got one right now that he ain't even, you know what? He ain't even going out on the 4th of July. And I'm proud of him. Y'all hear that, guys? He's not even going out. He's not even going out on the 4th of July. And I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. And I'll tell you why. Because he was going out on the 4th of July. And when he was going to get some fireworks around the 1st or the 2nd, I forgot what day it was. Guess who rolled up beside him trying to get some fireworks also? This bad chick. Oof. Wait. I don't think I can show. Let me see some. I got the video. Let me see. Got a video of it. Hold on a minute. I can't even show you. I think it's a show you part. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can find that shit. Bad. Yo, let me see here. She sent him a video. Where the fuck is that video at? Let's see. I can see cover the video up and show you half of what she sent him. She sent him this today. I can find. Wait, hold on a second. Oh shit! Then I said it. Oops. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find that shit. Where's that motherfucker at? Oh man, where's that video at? Fuck. I forgot where he put it at. I gotta send that shit to myself. I don't know where I got that shit. So he had a bad one, and she sent him a video. She sent him a video today, her dancing in her underwear and shit like that. So the reason why I'm saying that is because he was going out there to do fireworks. At least he was going to go out and do something. But he saw opportunity, scared shitless, didn't know what to do. He's like, fuck. But this is the shocker. Because he sat down about 3 weeks or a month ago and we worked on the bid. I got in his ass like I do in all your asses doing the bid. Then told him to study the bid and told him what to do and record. And we had coaching sessions and I got into all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden, it was go time. And listen, even though he was nervous, what subsided the nervousness was he just went after what he wanted and he put his bid in. And then guess what? He gave it a number. And guess what? What threw his ass off was, well, I give him my number and girls don't call me. I was like, because you never did your bid right. He finally did that shit fucking right. And not only when he gave the number, but as he got in his car and he was leaving, he got a message from her and it was go time. and he did everything he was taught to do, positioned himself perfectly, and guess what? This the guy that was like, well, Steve, you know, the color shower lights were a little dusty because he hasn't used them. The wine above his bed was a little dusty because I showed him how to set some shit up. We're going to show you guys. I help guys set up their crib too and shit. So all that stuff was collecting dust, but he finally utilized that by he went land, sea, sea, and then one air back to sea, and it was already a wrap. And now on the 4th, he's gonna be making some fireworks at her place because the way he was talking to her ass is that now, you know what? She was just gonna go and shoot some fireworks, you know, just by herself, just to have a little fun. I mean, here's the thing I keep telling y'all guys about women that look really, really good, that most of y'all understand. And it's the same thing in high school. See, most of y'all guys think that beautiful women always got dates and shit. No, the beautiful women are the fucking most loneliest women because a lot of guys will not talk to or mess with them. Buck 22, please wait. Let me see what you're saying. Hold on. Let me see here. Wait, let me see what you're asking the question. Hold on a second, because I don't want you. This is. Hold on a second. Let's see here. What do single women get against such a bad rap for men? There's nothing wrong with them, but please, sir, please. I'm asking you kindly. Let me check the phone lines. Buck, I'm asking you kindly, man. Please, dude. Please, man. I'm going to ask you I'm going to say this one last time. If you want to be a student in the game, do not talk about other men. Why are you so adamant in talking about other men, man? Why the fuck do you care? Why do you care? Tell me why you care. And you better answer the question. I'm going to ban you from this thing. You got 1 minute to tell me why you care because I'm sick of y'all talking about other men. You better tell me why you care so much about men and asking that question. You can't win always. All you do is talk about other men. What kind of fucking question? That you made me stop what I was saying to answer your question. So now you better answer mine or you're gone. Because if I got to stop what I'm saying to answer this silly ass shit, then you better answer my question back. So you better tell me, why do you care so much about men? Thank you, M1TA. He knows that. He should know that. You see why he loses? He ain't even asking about himself. But anyway, let me get back. You got 1 minute to answer that question, Buck. You better just ban yourself before I get you. That I was saying before. So, hold on. Let me see what he's saying. So I was with a single mom yesterday. That's why I missed the show while I was telling her she was saying she was being judged. But why do you give a fuck? Why do you care? Buckeye 22. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you and all you surface dwellers something. Do you want women to call you losers? I was dating this loser guy. I was dating a creepy loser guy, a weak sucker. Do you understand? A single mom is what she fucking does, and that's not who the fuck she is. So why do you guys, or why are y'all so adamant in putting the fact that she's a single mom? What the fuck? Please explain that. Please help me understand that, Buckeye. This is the last question I'll ask you. I need you to explain to me or anyone why what she does, why does that matter, her being a single mom or her being a divorcee or whatever the fuck you surface dwellers come up with? Why is that so important that you have got to say that? What is the reason? What is the reason? Why couldn't you just say I was with a woman yesterday? Because that's all you're looking at. You're not looking at why do you got, this is what's wrong with you. You surface dwellers are always looking outside of yourself. Being a mother is something she does. It's not who she is. That's what she does. So I don't understand. I don't understand, okay? Who put him in timeout? Who put him in timeout? Let me go and find out who put him in timeout. We're going to take that moderator thing. If somebody better speak up right now, because if I got to find you and I find out you put him in timeout, you ain't speaking up, I'm going to ban you. So you got 1 second to let me know who put him in timeout. What did he do to be put in timeout? Who put him in timeout? Because I'm talking to that man. All right, let me go find it. So then why the fuck did you do that, Bernie? Who the fuck told you to put his ass in timeout? Who told you to put him in timeout, Bernie? Y'all, look, man, y'all, I'm gonna take y'all moderators then. Y'all motherfucker, man. I don't understand, man. What did he do so wrong that you put him in timeout? I want you two guys to answer that question. What did he do so wrong? Explain. What did he do wrong? No one did what? Let me see something, man. Let me go pull this shit up. See, now y'all gonna make me go and now some hair's gonna roll. Let me find out who did this shit. I'm gonna find out who did it. When he come back, he'll tell me who did it, because they'll tell you the person that did it. Let me go in this shit right now. I asked. Nobody want to speak up. Let's see. Let's go to it. Hold on, guys. See that? See how we gotta do it? Man, y'all don't be putting no motherfucker. I told y'all motherfuckers, man. He didn't do nothing wrong. Let's go see who put him in timeout, because he didn't do anything. Told y'all motherfuckers, man. He didn't do. All right, let me see what he do. Let's go see. I want to know. Wait, matter of fact, Bernie, let me take your shit. You ain't a moderator no more. Why the fuck gave you the right to remove his statement, you motherfucker? Hold on, let me see this shit. You're deleting his messages? Why are you deleting his mess? Man, dude, you got one time and I'm going to get rid of your fucking ass. Who told you to play God? Why the fuck are you deleting messages and shit like that? No, I ain't no. Next time you're gone, bitch. I'm telling you right now, motherfucker. You will never be a moderator here with that silly shit. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm trying to talk to that man. I'm trying to talk to him. He didn't do anything wrong. And y'all should not be timing people out or deleting their messages because he's talking. Now, you know what I got to do? I got to apologize because you're fuck up. Dumbass. When you come back, Buckeye, I'll apologize to you because I don't want you to. I'm sorry now. I got to apologize for these knuckleheads that's deleting your message because no one told you to do that. And Buckeye, when you come back, let me know, dog. Nick, stay out of this. I don't care what he was doing. He knows he shouldn't have done that because he didn't do anything disrespectful. I just asked a question. That's all I asked. Anyway, as I said before to y'all guys out here, this is what we've got to wake up from this, guys. We have to wake up from the fact that y'all guys have got to stop putting a judgment on women for what they do versus what they are to you. Her being a single mother has nothing to do with you. So why do you guys feel so adamant saying, well, she's a single mother? Does that fucking even matter? You know what even is worse about it? Let me tell you what's worse about it. Because a lot of these people out here, they would judge the woman. They see the woman as beautiful and they're too intimidated to talk to her. And then even if they find out she's a single mother, they still do that, man. Okay, well, freelance. I didn't know it deleted that, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying that. Well, yeah, but he can't be doing that shit, man. He has no right to time him out because he didn't do anything wrong. That's all I'm saying. I don't want people to feel like they need to say anything disrespectful. He just asked a question. And then that knucklehead that was didn't have any fucking game want to sit around and try to play God. Don't be doing that shit here, man. Let's see. Been enjoying your older content about approaching, dating scale. Membership the best way to start because I approach, but it's not 5 a day. I think that's what, dude, just get your puzzle pieces, dog. Just get your puzzle. Start with your puzzle pieces and get some coaching. Start your puzzle pieces and get some coaching. Shout out to everybody that's in the room. Guys, I got a question. Let me check the phone lines. Lines are open. If not, y'all can ask questions. We got y'all covered, okay? And again, I apologize for the moderators, not all the moderators, but we got to make sure that we chat some checks and balances, and we can ask questions, guys, and I will get on your ass, but it's not, I'm sorry that if you've been timed out by this knucklehead, y'all need to speak up because the motherfuckers timing y'all out for nothing y'all saying. I'll do the research, and then we'll just take their fucking wrenches, man. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. They don't deserve wrenches trying to play God in this motherfucker. But anyway, but I was saying to y'all guys out here is that no matter how you are to yourself and every thought that you have, as I said before, you are putting bricks in front of a wall because every idea that you have about yourself is on the surface. As long as your ideas are outside of yourself or on the surface, you will never, ever be able to solve these things. And this is why most of you guys are having problems with women. But like I was saying about the guy, the reason why he's not going to the 4th tomorrow is because he nutted the fuck up. And I was so proud of this guy, man. He fucked up. He recorded the conversation. We went over it. He was stumbling a little bit and other things, man. And what I'm saying is that you just time him out when they did bring up other content creators, yes, but don't time him out for that shit. But he didn't deserve that shit. But what I'm saying is, what I'm so proud of him is that he stumbled along, man. He stumbled along. But let me tell you the beautiful thing about what this young man did. It's like a current. He got past the first current. And because he's been rehearsing his conversation classes, and he's been doing all his work on the back end. It just hit, and he couldn't even imagine. He was excited. I was that before. He was excited because she hit him. Like when he's driving out the parking lot, he's getting hit up by her. And she's like, wow, it was kind of, I wasn't used to someone being so straight, coming at me like, not used to that. And he went right into it. And it was just beautiful. I wish I could play it, but I can't play that. But it was beautiful how it went down. But he thought, okay, well, there's interest here. Oh my God. But he just went right into it. And guess what? Using the, I think he didn't use the shower, but he did take some photos with the wine above the bed type shit and just flipped her on that shit. She was like, what is all that shit? What was that for? And see, when remember, we don't bring up sex first. They ask questions, and when that happened, it flipped, man. It was fucking dope. But you know what I'm gonna do? Let me show y'all something real quick, guys. I want to take a moment, take a break, guys. I got questions because I want to show y'all some things that y'all can have to set up your crib. Okay. I want to pull up some things. Let me change. I'm sorry. Let me take that down. Let me take some stuff down. And I'm gonna add some things because I want y'all to see something about how your crib should be set up. I definitely want to talk about that with you guys because setting up your crib is and can be a beautiful thing when you have game. And there were some things that I had a client ask me about, and I started sifting around. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, this is not this. There's some things that you guys can have to set your crib up to stand out. And I'm going to show y'all a few things, a few items that y'all can think about getting. But remember, all these things that I show you and all these things that we talk about play a role in the game, okay? Everything plays a role in the game of how you can move as a man. And the beautiful thing about the stuff that I'm going to show you, I just want to delete some stuff. The beautiful thing about what I'm going to show you is that this is stuff that you can get to, man, y'all don't even, Jesus, I got to pull some of this shit up. Let me pull some of this shit up. Because we started talking about, it's funny, we started talking about pictures. You know, we started talking about pictures and then we're talking about pictures. I started looking around and stuff, and I was like, wait a second, if you want to have your crib, I'm going to show y'all some things to have in your crib, all right? I'm going to show you a few things to have in your crib, okay? So I want y'all to do this. Check the lines. Phone lines are good. Let me make sure the chat, anybody got any questions, stuff like that, we got y'all, we're good. But let me show y'all some things, man. This is some things that if you got, remember, okay. It's not just how you talk to her. It's what she's going to see when she walks in your house. Guys, please put all the plastic cups and shit in one side in the corner of the cabinet. Please get rid of all that shit. Please, guys, listen. This is not no metrosexual shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Go to Walmart. They got dinner sets and shit that have nice forks, plates, and all that other stuff. Have a little bit of smoothness to you and stuff. Don't y'all. Some of y'all guys are all over the place when it comes to this, because if you have a woman over, I want her to experience you, okay? And these are some things that show experience. Now, as I told you before, I found one that's even better. As I was searching, I started finding better stuff. But what I'm saying is, let's look at this. Now, this is the first thing I saw. I was like, that's all right. But I don't want you to have that. I don't like that. But then I saw this right here. I was like, well, you know what? Now, this could be on the counter of your kitchen counter that has your croissants, that have your have certain things that you have that you like, just as a display. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you have to eat those things, because you can always change it. I like this one the best, where you can have this on your counter pieces. All right? The croissants, danishes, muffins, and things like that for breakfast. And again, if you don't want to make French toast or something, have these things, fresh things that, see, most guys don't even think about this kind of stuff. Most guys just have a bland house with nothing interesting in the house. You know what I mean? It's just like a bland house. You see what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that what we give you is something that y'all like and you guys enjoy. Okay. But and again, it's a showcase. Now look, let me tell y'all something. At first, what I was looking for, because I was telling the client, listen, guys, listen. They, instead of getting ice, they have these round things that you can have circle ice cubes. Cubes, circles. I would say ice cubes. Y'all know what I mean? Not ice cubes, but ice, like circle little, they're not cubes, but they're circles that you can drop into your drinks. Oh, it's cold as fuck. But wait, guys. As I was searching, then I ran into this right here. Gentlemen, you can pour some water in that bitch right there. And think about that. Nobody showing this shit. How that shit gonna look? You got some diamond ice cube and some diamond ice to put in. Look at that shit. Some diamond ice to drop in and cool her drink off. Come on, man. Come on. What? Dude, come on, guys. Come on, man. We're talking about game changers here, that when women can see that you have been there before, they will love people like you. You know what I mean? They will love that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But let's keep going. Let's show you some more stuff. Let me pull up something else. Now for you guys. Now I would say you guys, like if you're sipping on something, there are glasses that have bullets in there, bullet glass right there. That's pretty fun. I like that shit. But you don't necessarily have to have that. But let me show y'all some other stuff. Like if you have a hard liquor or something, you can have this on a counter somewhere, man. Where you could pour the hard liquor into something like this, or if you have a nice liquor bottle, of course, but you can have this on your counter. Or you can have something like this on your counter. These things like the stuff like this, guys, it's always the little things. The lean over. I love the lean over glass. I love that shit. See these things? You got that shit lean, dog. Just lean. Something new to put on your wall. You know, you have wines like that on your wall. But this is the one I like the most. I think I like this one the most. And even though I don't like coffee much, but I would do this. I'd have something like this. Instead of a coffee cup, something like that. Everything that I keep trying to tell you guys, everything and every move you make is going to show the woman what kind of a man you are. Okay. All right. Every moment and every move is going to show you what kind of a man you are. And I want you, and listen, guys, it's always the little things, because remember, think about when she walks in. This is the first thing she should see. And that's going to be impressive. Now, again, as she goes into the kitchen, you can have this or this. And again, if you feel that this is too feminine or something, I don't see this as bad. This isn't bad, but it's good. I would do it you have choices. That's all I'm saying. But when you're fixing her a drink or something, these things are important. And then the next morning, when she wants some coffee, and you got coffee like this, man, come on, man. Dude, this is a wrap. This is the beauty that I'm trying to show you guys. This is where game is everything you do, gentlemen. Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that you guys out there start finding things to start building your crib up. Now we'll have something like that. These things right here that I'm just gazing on with. I was about to give something away. Well, trust me, we're not gonna end. This is not the end of what we're discussing, because there's more stuff to discuss. But I'm just letting y'all know some things, that everything that you have set up will showcase why she will begin to see that there's other women that are involved in your life. Okay, this goes back to the guide, okay? Drawing her in. Damn, this motherfucker hit me. He was smooth the way he was talking to me. He smooth the way we first met me. Smooth the way he's talking to me. And now I'm coming over and look at this shit. Look how smooth he is. I mean, and again, guys, this is no knock on you. I'm just showing you something. I just want to give y'all something. You know what I mean? Just something. But who do you know can say, okay, you thirsty? Well, I'll drink a brandy or a scotch. You like, on the rocks or whatever the fuck, or need, whatever the fuck, right? How that shit gonna look when you drop this in her fucking glass? The fuck? The fuck? Now, there are ones that are circles. But when I saw this diamond, I mean, guys, wait a second. How many people do you know has diamond ice that they can just drop in? Now, again, this is not to showcase that you have money. It's just showcasing the difference in you than everybody else. Or if you have your brandies or your scotches based off, even if the bottle is a boring ass bottle and you want to kind of separate it and look, I mean, something like this, I mean, just simple. Listen, gentlemen, it is the simple things that's going to draw the interest in her, because you're showing her that I'm not like everybody else. Okay. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. You don't think she's going to take her phone? Like when you're not looking, like you'll be like, okay, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Or, but I'll be right back or whatever. You don't think she's going to take her phone and take a photo of that diamond in the motherfucking glass? Again, guys, you have to ask yourself, even you guys, you're also blown away because think about it. Nobody thinks this deep to show the woman why. But remember, you're not doing it to try to impress the woman. You're doing it to make an impression because what you're showing her, yes, Sim Killer, yes, you're showing her the one thing that what you are, remember guys, what you are on the outside is the same thing she's going to vision on the inside. And all these things show a man that is really creative. Really creative. And when you can show the creativity, gentlemen, think about this. Think about this. How you think it's gonna feel if you're rubbing a diamond ice on her body? You bring some ice that are diamonds, and she's naked. And you take that ice and you start rubbing her body with the diamond. Dude, I want y'all to think about something. I keep telling y'all, nobody on YouTube talks about the shit we talk about. What if you had some diamond ice to rub on her body and also drink from? Done. Because it's at that point, you don't think she's going to tell her friends? I mean, the circle ice cube is all right, but a diamond? Who the fuck even thinks like that? But as I was, cold. Yeah, Rashad Smith said cold game. It is cold, yes. But what I'm saying is they will say, like, going in his house, he's such a man. Like, he's so well put together. I mean, I walk into his kitchen and he's very organized, and he's got all his pastries out. He's got, I was like, man, how many women is this guy fucking? How many women? Because only a man that has his shit together moves this way. And y'all don't even see it. And this is, guys, you can get him this way as well. Think about that. Let's do that. Let's add it all up. The music, the lighting, the pictures, the diamond ice. All these things add up to, guess what? The average guy doesn't have that. Okay? Let me see. Is it working? Oh, wait. 224. Let me bring you in. Hold on. Say shit. 224. Can you hear me? 224.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, no. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, 224. Hold on. Let me switch it up. Hold on, 224. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Hold on, 224. Oh, stay right there. Let me try another way. I apologize. Hold on, 224. Let me try another way to call you, brother. Hold on. Let me try this shit. What's the number? Okay, here we go there. Hold on a second. Hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let me try this way. Hold on. I'm gonna call right now. Put that thing in. Hold on a second.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please.
To start your show now, press 1.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
All right, let me see now. Hey, 224. Can you hear me now, 224? 224.
Yeah, I can.
You hear me now? Okay, I'm sorry. 972. What's your question, brother? What's up?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, what's going on? How can I help you?
Okay, yeah. So what I was saying was because right now I'm in college, we're not allowed to make like certain modifications to our room, which include the wine thing. But I want to hear what you thought.
Well,
like,
but wait
little
a second.
alterations.
Wait. Nobody say, okay, do you know they got stick things that you can put and hang on your wall without damaging the wall, right?
Yeah, I tried that, but it ended up not even being able to hold. It would like fall down like every other time. But so I had made an altercation, I don't know how to pronounce it.
An altercation.
I made modifications to it where hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Listen,
I made a modification. Wait, hello?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I made a modification where instead of like the wine, unfortunately, I put a mirror right above my bed where you can basically like I put mirrors like all around it, and they are able to stand up, and you can kind of like see everything and anything that's going on.
If you can put if you have a mirror on your bed, if you put a mirror above your bed, why can't you put the wine above the bed?
Oh, the wine and stuff like that. Like I said, the wine and stuff like that doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up at all. With the stickies, because it's like very heavy, like full bottles of wine.
Oh, okay. I guess you can make that modification. Yeah, so, I guess, but
yeah, and then I had also like put like some like me personally, I kind of like the like BDSM stuff. So I bought like a whole bunch of collections and stuff like that, and I kind of have those hanging on the stick things on my wall. Like
why would you have BDSM things on your wall?
I thought it was just like kind of like, oh, okay, this is kind of something interesting. It's interesting in a different way, but it's
stop. No.
At least in my opinion.
Caller, no. Because if you have those things on your wall and she sees you as a loser or a weirdo, she's gonna get freaked the fuck out, dude. Not all women are into BDSM. So I don't understand why would you put that on your wall? What is that saying? Dude. Who told you to put BDSM stuff on your wall?
No one.
Do you think that if BDSM shit was good to have on your wall, do you think I would tell you already to put that on your wall?
Yeah.
So why do you want to do things? Well, then why are you calling me if you want to do things your way?
Well, I mean, it's something I wanted to. I just thought it would have been something like interesting. Like I thought it was like,
but if you're not an interesting, if you're not an interesting person and you don't have game, and they look at your wall, they're gonna see you as a creepy guy. What kind of a weirdo has a dungeon or all that shit on his wall? I don't even know you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, Daryl Clark. You gotta talk to women, man. Listen. Oh shit. Some women are not into BDSM, brother. So why would you have that? Why would you have that on your wall?
Well, I mean, like it's like kind of like an interesting thing. Like it's like
it's not interesting when it's a turnoff and creepy. It's not interesting unless every woman you meet, you go to these BDSM rooms and that's all you talk to. That's the only way it might be a little interesting. But if you're talking to a regular woman, some women are not into that. Well, some women are not into it right now because they don't know you. And they don't want to push and explore their sexuality with a guy that doesn't have no fucking game. The fuck does he have whips and chains and all? What the fuck is this guy up to? What is he going to do to me? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So take that, dude. Stop trying to think and just follow the fucking playbook. Only time I have that kind of stuff out is around Sexoween. That's the only time that will work. If you're doing the Sexoween, that's the only time that'll work. So take that shit down, man.
Taking it down right now.
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man, dude, she just met you and she's like, oh my God. Listen, it's one thing if you met her in a BDS room or something like that, or a BDSM dating app, right? Then by all means, I would take a photo with all that shit behind me if you're in the right room. But that's just one room versus.
Oh, I never took photos.
No, I'm saying if you were in. Will you please listen, sir? I'm saying if you were in a BDSM dating app or something like that, or you're in a chat room with women, like what I would do before you take it down, what I would do is I would go on Facebook and I would look for BDSM groups, okay? And then I would stand and I would take a photo of me with all that BDSM shit. And all you gotta say is, ladies, what are your thoughts? Well, that ladies, what would you do if you met a man that had this on his wall? And then that can start a conversation. But there's only in that room. Only in that room. Nowhere else outside that room. Okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. So we'll get to the next caller.
All right. That was it, man.
All right. Respect. We'll get to the next caller. Respect, caller. All right. Thank you, caller. Let's get to 972. Then we got Spagoli. Scully, I'm not going to call. I'm not going to answer you. In 412. 972. What's your question, brother? How can I help you?
What's going on, Steve?
You got it, sir. How can I help you, sir?
I just want to say thank you for giving this free game to all the people, man. I've been listening for a while. I've been bought some of your courses. I've been using the techniques, and it's been about a year now. I've been seeing some success. I'm wondering, what is your idea of managing the success? So, for example, Father's Day just passed, and for Father's Day, I had got a lot of gifts from women who I don't even have kids with, but I do have a child. Mm-hmm. And now it's supposed to be many of them want to spend time together. Obviously I don't spend time with one at a time. So how do you handle the success?
Well,
how do you handle
it's fun. This is where it gets fun. What I would do, I would put names in a hat. I pick names. So let me fix my phone. I'm sorry. This is. I would put names in a hat and choose. I mean, this is where it gets fun because you have so many. You have so many options. And again, when Sucker Me season is coming around, you have women that's going to want to spend Thanksgiving with you, Christmas with you, Valentine's Day. So then you just got to separate it all out. So what I would do, and this is what I would do, like for the 4th of July, I would put all the names in a hat, and I would let them know that, listen, if you want to spend some time with me on the 4th, you don't get that 4th at night. But if you want to see me in the morning, you can. Now, wait, let's back it up. I would start really on the 3rd because I will give one. I'll have one from the 3rd into the 4th into the morning. Well, that's my breakfast. Then I have one to spend time with lunchtime around that time. Then I probably can squeeze another one in that's kind of pulling it, but I wouldn't have one for that night of the fireworks. I would have one for after the fireworks because that's when I'm going to the parties, the pool parties, the picnics, because I'm bringing in new women. So I'm out bringing in women. So remember, have one for the 3rd to the 4th, have one around lunchtime or midday, and then you are preparing to go out to bring in meet some new women. And then after the fireworks are over, you have one that you can have come over, go to our house after the fireworks. That's how this shit works. So you just gotta start putting names in a hat and drawing names at that point, brother. And that's the fun part about it. Because I want to be an equal opportunity lover. You know what I mean? So I can't choose you over you. So I just, hey, look, put all the names in a little hat and go and just grab your names and pick your times, brother.
That's great. That's great. Okay. One more question. So I actually have something set up before the fireworks, and I'm wondering I would like to take this one woman out. She likes girls. I'd like to take out and add to the roster with her. What are your thoughts?
What, going out with her? Wait, you say she likes girls?
She's bisexual, absolutely.
Well, no, but what I'm asking is, but see, I would have pushed her to the end. See, what I would have done with her, I would have told her to go out with her. See, remember, I want you to hunt. Remember, this is a soft opening. Tomorrow's a soft opening for August.
Yes.
So I want you to go ahead and hunt your new stable that you're gonna bring in. And while she's enjoying, and then you want her to go out with her, buy friends and all the other stuff, right? And then say around 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, after y'all get done like watching the stupid ass fireworks and shit, y'all come back to my place. You and your girl come back to my place. You see what I'm saying? So that way, you don't go with them. See, you don't want to waste opportunities with brand new women that you can scoop up. You want to take that bi chick and push her back to 11. Let's say, hey, go watch fireworks with some of your girlfriends, and then bring one home so we can have our own fireworks back at my place. And then while she's out doing that, you can go to those pool parties or wherever you can go to scoop up all these other women, man. You always want to hunt. You don't want to waste it. This is a soft opening right here. This is the time, like I told you, this is the time where she's no longer a high school girl. She's a college woman. So now that she's a college woman, she's open game, open, easy, because she's about to come into the world, and she's like, wow, it's freedom and shit. So yeah, I would push that bi chick to a 10 or 11. Tell her to go out with her girlfriends, and I'll make it up to both of y'all when y'all see me afterwards. But you know what? I think I'm gonna kick it with my boys or something like that. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for all this free game.
Yeah, now listen,
everybody listening, buy the courses.
No, real quick. Now, are you locked in with her for the 4th, or can you move it?
I'm locked in. It was something
All right,
I planned out.
Wait. She coming to your place?
I could push it back.
Well, no. Wait. Okay, fuck it.
Come to my place.
Is she coming to? Okay. Then what she needs to do is by 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, by noon tomorrow, you better have found another woman to come over so all three of us can celebrate together. Because if you can't find me one by noon, because listen, what I'm saying is, if you're gonna waste this, not say necessarily waste it, but if you're gonna just spend it with her, she better bring that friend. She better bring that friend over, and that friend better understand that she coming over to watch some fireworks and to have some fireworks lit on her motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? So you need to. I'm serious. You need to find one, because here's my thing. I don't mind spending time with you, but I'm pushing back. I'm pushing back going out with, meeting other women tonight for you. So the least thing you can do is bring one of your friends along. You know what I mean? If she's bi, why would you spend it alone with her? Tell her to bring her friend or two friends. Fuck.
Yes. So the goal was to go out with her. She does a great job with talking to other women and bringing in other women. She's a great job, and she's an attractive girl, so other girls will come up and get on her.
I understand this. I understand. I understand that going out, but is there a guarantee that she's going to bring someone home? She already has bi.
Not a guarantee.
Does she have bi friends already? She have women that are bi?
Yeah.
Well, then there you go. So why go out when y'all can come in?
Yeah.
So fine. Hey, this is what I want you, not you. This is what you tell her. What I want you to do is send me five Instagram or Facebook links of 5 Facebook or 5 Instagram links of 5 of your sexiest women. And let me pick from one and see what they're getting into. Because here's the thing. Even if she can't come, okay, let's say she has five sexy friends, right? Well, the thing is, those 5 women already have plans probably right now. But what you want to do is say, okay, listen, you and I are going to do our fireworks thing, but I want you to set one of those women to come over after the fireworks. You see what I'm saying? After she hangs out and party or go to the neighborhood, after they do all that shit, instead of driving her ass home, tell her to make that right and come back to my place. So we can have our own show, our own fireworks show.
That's the deal. I like that. I like that. I hope you guys are listening. Steve, thank you so much. Hope you guys are listening and buying the courses and taking all this free game, soaking it up, and sound checking your crib, which I do regularly. And a lot of the game you've been given about spicing up your crib and meeting her at the door, greeting her, grabbing her, looking her up and down, telling her how sexy she is, spinning her around, giving her a kiss, grabbing her ass, telling her she was good, closing the door with her ass, having her lock the door behind you. All of that is amazing. I hope you guys are really
damn son
and practicing and studying.
Yeah. Hey, also
just want to say, Steve,
yeah. Hey. Get a
go
chance. Hey, look, I just showed you something new. So get a chance. Look up on Amazon. Look up diamond ice cubes.
I heard you say that. I was listening and I heard you say that. I have ice cubes, but I'd never heard of diamond ice cubes. And I'm definitely gonna look that up and add that to
Hey, ready caller? Nor has she. You see what I'm saying? No, they used to the squares. They used to the squares. Some might see the circles, but they've never seen a diamond ice cube that you can put on their body and put in their drink. And that's what separates us. You know what I mean? All right.
Yes.
All right. So
we'll do. I'm looking it up right now. Actually.
All right. Yeah, go do that shit. All right. Good call, brother. I'll throw you back in. Great call, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, sir. Great call. All right, hurry up, Spagoli. What's your question, man? What's up, man?
Yeah. Hey, Steve, it wouldn't be a show if I didn't call in. Likes up, everybody. I got a pretty good question, Steve. I don't know if you're familiar with that that video going around viral about this baby mama drama, but if you're familiar with that video, can you, the one where the guy was getting his kids McDonald's and the lady went off on him and all that. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did see it.
Can you address baby mama drama?
Wait.
Can you address?
No, I'm gonna address it. Listen.
Yeah.
Whose fault do you think this is? And whose fault do you think it is? The guy,
baby mama drama?
No. The guy bringing the McDonald's or the woman telling him that he has to bring some for the other kids. Whose fault is it?
Personally, I think it's the woman because he's just bringing the food for his own kids.
All right.
But then I can look at the flip side. I can look at some two sides and say, if you're going to bring for one, you do have to bring for the others.
No,
but then where are the other two fathers? It'd be nice if he did it, but it's really her responsibility to feed those kids.
You're not looking at the stop. You're in the forest. You're in the fucking forest. You back the fuck up from the forest. Now, the end result is the woman saying you got to buy food you can't give it to you one. I got all these other kids. You got to buy for all these other kids, right? We got to look at the individual who was desperate, who was so thirsty that he fucked a ain't shit bitch raw. He's the one. But no, stop.
The dude. Ultimately, it does come back on the dude.
No, wait, stop. Listen, what you're talking about, I keep telling you, we don't look at the end result. The end result is the end result, but you guys, for some reason, don't want to look at the first fucking domino. You always want to look at the end result. And the end result is what it is. But we've got to look at the first domino. Had he just fucked her with a rubber on, knowing she had a bunch of fucking kids, this would not even be a problem or issue. He knew she wasn't shit.
Or not fucked her at all. Or never fucked her. Or never fucked her, Steve. Sorry.
Right. But what I'm saying is that guy, because he was desperate, and like a lot of these guys will take quick, fast women that will go over and they will just keep fucking and keep fucking. Then all of a sudden, they're pregnant. So now it's his responsibility, right? But what I'm saying is that I would definitely document it. I would document it, and I would just, if she said I can't feed my son any McDonald's or anything because I know he's hungry, then I would document that and try to get child custody because she's not providing for the child. I mean, but But everybody wants to see. Here's the problem with the dwellers that you keep listening and following outside of game. They're pushing an agenda. There would be no agenda if you guys stop fucking these ratchet ass ain't shit women. Well, no, not fuck them. Y'all can fuck, but to get them pregnant. You see, listen to her 100%. Tone. She wasn't even shit. She low self-worth, no self-esteem. She fucking a bunch of guys, got pregnant, and all this other stuff, right? But what happened was
he was the third. Wait, Steve, he was the third baby daddy. He was the third baby daddy too, right? The third baby daddy.
But listen,
please address that.
Okay, listen.
How stupid does a guy have to be the third fucking baby daddy? Sorry.
Right, will you please calm the fuck down?
I'm sorry.
All right, now listen to me. Listen to it.
Okay.
Listen.
Just getting good. Go ahead.
This is the problem. This is the problem with you guys. Let me explain. Her being a mother is none of my fucking business. How many baby daddies that she has is not why is that my concern? What does it matter that she has other baby dads if all I'm doing is fucking and leaving? What does all that have to do with me?
As long as you're strapped up, as long as you got a condom on and you're practicing safe sex and you're not going to get her pregnant, nothing's wrong with it.
So then, right, exactly. So why do I need to address other men? That's y'all's problem. Y'all are too worried about listen, you're going to run into women that have kids. I'm sorry. Welcome to the real world. It's not we're not in the 20s or 30s or 40s. I mean, shit is going awry. It is what it is. But why do you see, let me tell you what some of these guys see. Let me flip that coin, because everybody always talks about the women all fucked up. But no one talks about the guy. No one talks about the guys that try to throw the football with that damn kid or have a little tea set with that little girl to try to get some quick sex. A lot of those guys say, "Oh well, shit."
Excuse me. I talk about both. Sorry, I talk about both.
Yes, but you're bringing up other. You want me to talk about? Sorry, guys. You want me to talk about the baby daddies? What do they have nothing to do with me, because I tell you, the kids shouldn't have to do anything with you, okay? And
so can I ask a question? Are you saying that in that situation, a woman like that, you only pump and dump, you would never think of marrying a woman like that, right?
Okay, listen to me. Please stop using those bitch ass words. Nobody's talking about pumping and dumping, man. That's some fuck boy shit. Stop saying. I don't know why y'all say that fuck boy shit, man. Why? You know what? But y'all are the first ones get mad when they call y'all a bunch of weak bitches and shit. Y'all getting y'all feelings when they laugh and joke on you and shit. Listen, man. Look, listen. Nobody says you have to pump and do anything, because a man just does what he does. But listening to you. Again, this is your final warning. I'm telling you, if you talk to me in red pill theory and make statements like that, I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with you more, because we don't do this.
Steve, I'll be honest with you, Steve. I don't even do that. I just avoid that situation. For me personally, I just avoid it. I don't even bring it into my life.
Why didn't you?
That's what I'm saying. I just avoid it.
Anyway, as I said before,
there's too many single chicks out there.
As I said before, I'm just saying that if you know that she has a child, then stop making it. Don't make it about the child, because the child is what she does. The child isn't who she is. So the problem is, y'all guys are worried about something that's none of your fucking business. Just because, and I keep telling you guys, single mothers fuck faster than the average chick. And I'm being serious with you. So they just sometimes They just want a stiff dick and they're tired of dildos. And sometimes it's the Cinderella story. Sometimes they got a certain block of time and they ain't got time to go on all these dates and all that shit. They just need to find someone that's going to put their face in the pillow, fuck, and go about their merry way. And again, what? What's your question?
But I was going to say, think it this way: from a guy's standpoint, if you know a woman's got, if I was going out with a woman who had 2 kids, I'm either going to start making love to her the first or by second time, because what am I going to do? Wait 3 months and she's got 2 kids or something? You know, it doesn't even make any sense because she's obviously not a virgin.
You're not. Shut your fucking ass up, dog. Dude, I'm gonna let you go because you ain't listening, dog. Did you hear what the fuck I just said?
I'm listening.
No, did you hear what the fuck? Hold on, 603. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Didn't I just say you're a dumb fucking ass that kids are what they do and not who they are? So why are you bringing up a woman with her? Why do y'all guys do this, man? I don't understand why y'all weak motherfuckers. Why? What does her having a kid have to do with you? Tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you. Because women with kids, from my perspective, if they've got 2, 3 kids and they don't have any men around, they're going to be more stressed out than a chick who doesn't have any kids. Not all the time, but generally speaking, they're going to be less neurotic. They're going to be easier to deal with from my standpoint. That's all I'm saying. But you're right. The reality is you're going to meet women that have kids.
She's going to be stressed out. But when they stressed out, they want some dick to de-stress them. So what the fuck are you talking about?
True.
Man, all right, man. Let me let you go, man.
That's like it's pretty easy. You're right. I mean, I agree.
Let's get the fuck off, man. Anyway, 603. What's your question, man? I'm sorry. What's your question, brother?
Hi, Steve. We spoke earlier, and
yeah, all right. Well, I already discussed the stuff real quick. Yeah, the items already, but I'll tell you about your paintings.
And then there was also.
Well, I'll just tell you about a few. I grabbed a few paintings, so I'll take 2 of them. All right, the first way, Zach, I'll get to you in 1 second, brother. Zach, I'll get to you in 1 second with your question. Very great question. I got you, Zach. Let me put the question in the queue. All right, Zach, I'll answer that question in a second. But what I'm saying to you is that, remember, you want paintings that are painted by women. All right, because they're trying to express something. Now, this painting, and you gave me another one. These are nice paintings, but you want to describe what you see in the painting. But when you describe what you see in the painting, you want to correlate that with the woman that you're next to by letting her know, this is why I love these paintings, because they show women who want to explore sexuality, who want to let themselves go, who feel so ashamed because people today that they cover themselves up. And what I like to do is I love women like this, because when they get around a real man that actually knows what he's doing, they'll feel comfortable enough to let the sheet down, drop the sheet and be the person they want to be. Or like the second one on this one is one that shows that she's ashamed of her body. You see what I'm saying? So she's turning her back because all her life she's been ridiculed by guys and misjudged by guys. And the thing that I love about that painting is the one thing I don't do is misjudge women. I'm not here to call her a slut or a whore or judge anything that she does. I want to judge her off of the feeling comfortable with me enough, like that woman in the picture, to turn herself around when she feels sexually safe enough. This tells me that it's a woman that's always been forced and blackmailed sort of, or deceived, and she's hurting, but it's not a hurt like a pain hurt. It's just that she feels ashamed. So, and a lot of women feel that way. Do you see what I'm saying, caller?
Yes, I understand.
So yeah, so just mark that down. I showed you. Did you see the diamond? Yeah, just go back and listen to some of the stuff.
Yeah, I already added that to my cart. That's insane.
Yeah, that diamond shit is.
I'm so excited to get that.
Yeah, you grab that shit. Yeah, but the paintings are good. But like I would love to get also, if you can, try to look for some paintings with the woman, and this should be like by your above your bed type thing. Try to get some paintings with the women that are kind of like wearing a t-shirt and they're walking towards the window. You know what I mean? Like in your shirt. You know what I mean? Like that painting is more like a liberated a freedom that she finally has, where finally she's with somebody that knows and has enough experience in the bedroom to allow her the freedom of being as nasty as she wants to be. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, you can lead her with that and allow her to be who she is.
Yes,
in the moment with you.
Yes, so make sure you do that, and you can do that. Okay. All right, big guy. So we'll throw you back in, man. Respect you. All right, good call, brother. Good call. Let me bring in area code 609. Good call, brother. Area code 609. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Steve. Good evening, man. Thanks for taking my call.
Oh, what's going on?
I got a question about rules, laws, and codes.
Yeah, sure.
So one thing I was wondering, I saw your stream with 1950 early in the week, and you guys were saying something about standards and principles, and it made me wonder. Like you talk about rules, laws, and codes, because you're the one I follow mainly. Is there a difference between rules, laws, and codes? Like, is there a distinction for having two words, or?
Well, they're one and the same. A rule, a law, and a code, they're all, what they have in common is you are the thing they have in common. But it depends on the level of where you're at with the individual. Now, all these things are tied into how you move and how you think. Okay. Like this is the rule, if I ain't coming, you can't come over. That's a rule. You know what I'm saying?
If I ain't coming, you can't come over. Okay.
Right. A law would be disrespect. A code to me
to mitigate that.
I'm sorry.
You said a law.
A law like disrespect. I won't tolerate disrespect. And if you disrespect me, now the code the code could be, and in my world, the code is more of what you are to yourself and how you interact. Think about a computer code. Think about a computer getting information to the hard drive, to the RAM, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? You're coding what you're doing. Cause like you're living by, it's like you're living by an establishment. It's kind of like, think about your mission statement, vision statement, legacy statement. Those things kind of fall under the code as well. You see what I'm saying? So each one of them have their different operations, but they all are like for your core. So everyone is different. See, that's what I'm saying. They all don't operate. So think about the judicial, the judicial, legislative, and what is the other one? Fucking government. Right. You see how they have different. Right. You see they have different sections, right? And every section has their own operation. But when they come together through laws and all that stuff, it all connects. It's the same thing that happens in your mind, brother.
So one more question. Sure. So you mentioned laws and you mentioned like disrespect. I'm assuming I have to get specific, right? Because otherwise it just becomes a blanket statement and then you can come off angry.
Well, no.
Like, I'm assuming that these have to be specific.
Well, no. There's two things that you have to do. You see, here's the problem. Most people, they tell somebody to stop doing something, but they never get clarity. Like, they'll be like, well, stop doing that. That's mean. Stop doing that. And they'll stop right there. I'm saying that don't you ever do that shit again. Do you understand me? And I need you to say, not you, but I'm saying the woman. I need her to say, see, the reason I need you to understand me is because when I get rid of your ass, you can never say I didn't tell you. See what I'm saying? I always look to the future because I will be dismissing them and shit. So I want to make sure that you understand me. And that's not the end, because once you understand me, then I'm going to let you know the repercussions if you do that shit again. So don't do that shit again. Do you understand me? Yes, because you do that shit again, you're gone. And that's it. We don't talk about it no more. Do it again.
That's true. That's true. I've had some women, sorry, just some women who have like started yesing me, but it seemed like they didn't understand how or why.
Right. That's why you
So,
remember that's
yeah.
part of the training. That's part of the training. You see what I'm saying? And part of the training is that this is your job. And like the king would say, if I'm not well handled, like I tell you, like Versailles, the king always says, I'm not well handled, or the tutors king always say, I'm not well handled, but Versailles would be like, I do not know this man. That means you're gone. You're out of the fucking kingdom. So what I'm saying is that you must handle me correctly, because I'm not some weak motherfucker that you can walk all over. That I don't play that shit. But see, I'm not threatening. Listen, this is not a threat. This is just a boundary that I'm setting. See, she's allowed to do it one time because she doesn't know what the fuck she's dealing with. But I'm going to correct the behavior.
Okay.
If you're showing up late, I'm going to correct the behavior. You know, you show up late, you can't do that. You cannot show up late with me. You cannot do that. I expect you on time.
Right.
And if you're not on time, we're going to have to reassess this. You understand me? And I hope to God, I hope to somebody's God that prayed it. I hope that motherfucker tell me, you ain't my dad. You can't tell me what to do. I'm done with you. Because if you cannot understand where I'm coming from, then you can always say what? I don't remember us talking about it. You never told me. I didn't know. You see all that shit?
Yeah, man, I hate it. That's happened like once, and I hate that.
That's how you handle that shit, bro.
So that's why you make them repeat it. That's why you make them repeat it.
Well,
right?
no, I don't make them repeat it. No, I don't make them repeat it. I just need them to understand it. I need them to understand they ain't gonna do. Do that. What's that?
So like you may like, do you understand? But that's why you make them like maybe not repeat. That was
or say
correct.
yes.
Like,
or say
that's
yes.
When you make them say yes. I understand.
You goddamn
how.
yeah. No, I need them to understand. Yeah, because we will not move forward. We will not move forward if you don't understand. Because I'm not at a standstill type motherfucker. I'm gonna keep going forward with it without you.
Yeah. So can I give one example that I think so like I noticed I can't be prepared for everything, and I just kind of like hello?
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hello?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right. So like I've noticed, and I'm starting to notice that I can't anticipate everything, and as I go along with meeting women.
Wait. What can't you wait? Give me an example. What can't you wait? You say you can't anticipate everything. Like, give me an example.
So there's been forms of disrespect that I didn't even realize or didn't realize. For example, like oh shut up.
All right,
shut up.
No.
Like,
Let me tell you. Wait, stop. Now that's okay. Now listen, if it's playful, that's okay because it's playful. Being playful and telling you to shut up is okay. Because I can be playful and call you a bitch and we both laugh. You see what I'm saying? Hey, shut your bitch ass up. See what I'm saying? You know, that's playful.
Yeah, you stupid. Yeah,
right. Oh man, you bitches don't understand. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you must construct a disrespectful building and start putting files away of what you see as disrespect. But joking around, that's more banter. That's not disrespect. Hers calling you silly or oh come on, stupid. Oh, come, laughing. That's not. I'm talking about when they're in a bad, shitty mood and they're like mad and they're like chomping at you. That's when it becomes disrespect.
Right. Well, what I'm trying to say is like a girl who's used to saying that in joking banter, it can come a time where it's like they'll say it seriously, and that's when I kind of have to be more attuned.
Well, yeah, but if let's go back into that, what would make her say it seriously? Give me an example.
I don't know. I guess testing the waters. I suppose. I don't really know.
No, it's not about that's the problem. Okay, the problem is you're waiting for it to happen versus already being prepared for when it happens. That's why I tell you, okay? That's why I'm telling you the important thing here is that stop waiting for it to happen and already have it prepared. Okay, when I was small, right? When I was a little fucking lad and shit, you know, we used to watch. I was in this thing called the 4-H club and shit as a little kid and shit. We always saw this bear named Smokey that always told us, like, if we caught fire and shit, to stop, drop, and roll. You know what I mean? Don't run. Smokey the Bear says to stop, drop, and roll, little kid. Oh, wait, let me see. I think I can do it right. Let me see if I can change the voice. Hold on. So let me see here. No, I can't do Smokey with that shit. So Smokey the Bear says stop, drop, and roll. So that means I'm already prepared. So if I catch fucking fire, I already have the answer already. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you're prepared for it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. We'll throw you back in. I grab you.
Okay.
All right, we got another question.
I appreciate it.
All right, respect to you, man. We'll throw you back in, man. Guys, I want to call in. Got a few minutes left in the call in, but let me grab these two questions here. Zach asked a question, and then Mental Scorpion is next. But Zach asked a question. So why was this chick trying to get me to meet her kids before we did anything? Because Zach, you were a weak bitch, dude. Listen, dog, y'all don't understand something, man. When you guys come off to women as thirsty, desperate, and creepy, and you try to fuck them over, they're going to get you first. And the way you were talking to her, I'm sure you let her talk about her kids and all that other shit. So why did she do that? Well, look at who the fuck you are, big dog. I forgot the other question you asked and shit, but you're a prime suspect for her to say, you know what? I don't have to give this motherfucker no pussy. He gonna be a father to my kids and shit. That's why she did, because she done
90 seconds.
It was something that you said or did where she didn't respect you as a motherfucking man. I meant the Scorpion says, how do you get women to be honest with you since they're scared of how people react when they tell the truth? Well, here's the thing, Mental. What honesty are you, Mental? What question do you want an honest answer from? Let's start there.
60 seconds.
Mental. So give me a Mental. If you can give me an answer, give me an answer. What question do you have that they're not giving you an honest answer with? I don't understand. I need to, I don't know. Here's my problem. Why are you at what question? Why are you guys asking questions to get honest? What is the question? I really want to know what the question is. No, give me an example, Mental. Okay, Mental. You just said that they can't answer it. So I'm sure you had a scenario where they were being difficult in answering the question. Hey, JB, I got you next, brother. Give me an example of something a woman said, okay, my brother, that you felt that she was not being honest. Just give me what was you asking her to feel like she was beating around the bush? That's what I'm trying to end. That's the only way I can help you. I need you to be on. Listen, I need you, Metal, to be honest with me. What the fuck did you ask her to make her feel it was a difficult answer to give you? What on earth question did you ask her where she was like, well, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. What was it? Because apparently you asked her a interviewing question. And that question must have been something really fucking, what is it? What? Mental. Mental. Look, I'm gonna give you a chance. Let me go to JB. Now, Mental, I want you to think about this. I don't want you to give me, you're asking this question because something happened to you. And you got to be specific with me. So I'm gonna go to JB real quick. You think about your question that you asked her, because I don't want no fucking scenario shit. I'm not going to hand you, I'm not making up no scenario shit. You need, hey, kill it, Sim, kill it. Come on, Sim. Wait, I know we got him, Sim. Sim, we got him, brother. Now, Scorpion, I need you, because what I'm getting the feeling is that something happened and you thought she cheated on you, and you were in your fucking feelings trying to get information. But come on, I need more. Because if you don't answer that, that's what I'm gonna take. So I need you to answer me. What happened where you asked a question where she didn't give you a straight answer? Something happened. Something happened. So you don't give me some beat around bush Q. Just let me know. Is it fine for him to talk about her? Is it fine for him to talk about her kids? Just because, why the fuck would you? Thank you, 158, fam. JB, listen to me, man. Listen to me. When you start to, listen, I'm telling you right now, the moment you start asking about them fucking kids of hers is the moment you're showing her that you're not just gonna be a fuck. You look like, you sound like you want to play daddy. Why can't you be interesting enough where you don't even talk about the kids? Listen. I meet women, they'll say, you know what? Oh yeah, I've got kids, and that's it. That'll be the last time we talk about it, and we never talk about it again. Because I don't care what you got. Because I'm not fucking with them kids. I'm not hanging out with the kids. I'm not doing nothing with the kids. And here's the thing: a lot of guys don't understand. A lot of women are not gonna bring their kids around your ass anyway. So that's y'all get all wrong. But if you are being inquisitive and you're asking about these motherfucking kids, then you're telling her that you're concerned about being a dad, dude. Y'all got to stop talking about separate church from state and fucking just focus on her and stop worrying about the kids. Mental, we're waiting on you. Because let me tell you what happened with Mental. Because he ain't answering. Let me tell you what happened with Mental. Mental, because he doesn't have any game, his girl was probably doing some shit. So I bet you, Mental, that you were snooping in her shit. Oh, hold on, wait. Okay, finally you answered the things I was about to say. It's just that, wait, Mental. Wait a second, Mental. Are you not a liar yourself, Mental? Because the moment you say you want to fuck her and you don't just go up to her and say, let's fuck, aren't you a fucking liar? When you are talking to her and telling her you want a relationship, aren't you fucking lying? When you take her out to dinner, isn't that a fucking lie? So what the fuck do you mean that women tend to lie in general? But you're a fucking lie. Okay. Here's the thing. Hey guys, see, this guy knows he fucked up and he ain't answering the question. What question are you asking them to tell you the truth, man? What's the question you asking? Because you're like, how can you just be honest? See, guys, I'm trying to show you some shit. What question are you asking these women to get the truth? Can you please put your big boy pants on and answer the question? Because there's something really weird about this fucking question you asking. Because number one, you shouldn't be asking a woman any question. Again, Mentor, I'm going to ask you one more time and I'm going to let you go, dog, because I'm sick of fucking talking to your ass. I'm going to ask you one last fucking time. I don't give a fuck about all them bitch ass statements you're saying. What the fuck are you asking these women where you want an honest answer? What is the question that you're asking, big dog? What's the question? This is why y'all are never getting anywhere with women. Y'all can't even articulate your fucking selves. How do y'all guys expect to get a woman when you can't even articulate what the fuck it is you're talking about? I and everybody in the room cannot read your mind. So what the fuck are you talking about? Okay? Let me get to boxing and shit. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this motherfucker. Oh, hold on. Let me see what he's saying. Hold on, box, and I'll get you next. How old are you now? I just need to know. I just need to know how old you are. How old are you, Mental? How old are you? Fucking 13? How fucking old are you? No, not even 13. Are you like 8 years old? How fucking old? How old are you, Mental? Mental, just tell me. Just give me a number. How old are you? How old are you? Are you telling me you're a 28-year-old motherfucker asking women, do you, hey, Savannah, I was about to bring it up. I did that like first, second grade. Savannah, hey, peep game. I used to do that in the first and second grade. That was okay, but he's 28 years old. So I'm asking you, sir, what? There's something I don't understand. So you ask her, does she like you? And if she says no, is she lying? Oh, wait. Or you ask her, does she like you? She says yes. I'm trying to sort this one out. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm really trying to sort this one out. How? Why, caller? Let me ask you a question. Why would you ever ask a woman this question? Why? Just tell me why. Why? Please explain to me why you would.
Yes. Excuse me, can I, well, Netflix is pretty good. I mean, Netflix is chill and everything, but, well, I was wondering, well, kind of, sort of wondering, well, not really. I mean, we just chilling and everything, but I mean, I mean, sometimes, people, they have feelings, and sometimes when they have feelings, they feel things, and, it just, well, I was just, no, no, me, nah, girl, we just chilling. Yeah, but, I mean, I'm just saying that, I'm just looking back at our relationship and everything, and, you remember back a few years ago when you were moving, I was there for you. I mean, I was the only guy that packed up all your stuff, and I drove it across town, and I brought it up to your room, and you said thank you, and, I was just, I just had these things up and stuff. Remember that time when it was, what was it? Yeah, I think it was around February 15th. Remember that time when that asshole jerk was really upsetting you, and I was there for you. You know what I mean, girl? It was just you and me. It was just you and me, and he was such a bad guy, and I'm so glad that you're not talking to him anymore. Are you still talking to him? Well, anyway, just last month. Remember last month you needed me to take something and put that on your wall? Yeah, I was right there with my tools. I was right there. And, that's what just friends do. I mean, right now we're just sitting here having a little popcorn, watching Netflix. But yet, I just feel like, I don't know. It was the guy that had that nice flower and that diamond. You remember that diamond thing that you saw from Kay? You remember? Every kiss begins with Kay. And I was like, wow. Here we are watching TV, and I say, wow, her eyes lit up when she saw that diamond. So you know what? I'm going to do that. But you remember that time there was that concert? Remember that time there was a concert? And we went with all those people and I paid for everybody? I just thought that, it's the kind of thing a guy does when he likes a girl, and I'm just wondering that, I'm not trying to push it, but I was just wondering, do you like me? No, no, not as a friend. No, do you like me? Do you really like me? You say you like me.
You lying bitch. You fucking liar. How could you lie to me like that? You have not touched my dick. You have not played with my balls. And you say that you like me? You eat up all my fucking food. Here I am, every month, paying your bills, buying you things, driving your fucking ass around. And what do I get? Oh, what? Some nipples up on my chest? You give me a hug? Is that all I'm good for? Is a fucking hug? You fucking liar. You fucking liar. You know what? Get the fuck out of my house.
No, wait. I didn't mean that. So don't leave. Don't leave. I don't want you to leave. Can we talk about this? I'm sorry. I didn't, sometimes I just, I don't know, it just hurts sometimes. And I just want to let you know that sometimes, I just feel like you're lying to me sometimes So can we please just try to work on this a little bit? I just don't want to lose your friendship. That's all. Hey, look, why don't we just forget about this? It was a joke. Let's just forget about it and, don't worry. I'll sleep on the couch and, you can have my bed and, we'll talk about this in the morning. Sorry. I don't know, man. I listen to this fucking asshole, man. He's like this Steve the Dean Williams guy. And he's like, hey, he's a ladies, man. The motherfucker's all short, 50 years old, out of shape, motherfucker. And this motherfucker think you got game. So I listen to this motherfucker. And he's like, I shouldn't really have you over here right now. He's like saying that things like, yeah, I know. It's like, what do you mean? Like, if I can't come, she can't come over. That's so misogynistic. I'm just so shocked. I just don't understand. I don't get it. But I just want to let you know, I'll stop listening to him. I don't want to lose your friendship. So, no, I didn't mean to call you a liar. I was lying to myself. And I shouldn't have. And I truly apologize. Okay? Can we be friends again? I miss our friendship. Hey, I got an idea. Well, you know what? I know you want that Prada purse. So you know what? We're going to go get that Prada purse tomorrow. Yes. Okay. You're the best. And you know what? I want our friendship to last for
ever. So that's what I'm saying, dog. So what I'm saying is that this is the motherfucking problem and issue. The problem is that you, Metal, are the problem. You want to talk to women and no man should ever say to a woman, like me. No man should ever say to a woman, "You have to like me," or "I want you to like me," and all this other stuff. No man talk. Men don't talk that way. Okay, men do not talk that way, and that's what I'm saying, dog. There's something wrong. There's something really mentally wrong with you as a 28-year-old man asking a grown-ass woman that she like you. Men do not do that. Okay. Boxing ass. Let's see. Some of the ladies in the chat just want to take. I just want to take to leg spread your ass cheeks. That's not so crazy way of saying it. Does that matter? Wait, what are you talking about? Some of the ladies I chat with, I just want to take the leg spread your ass cheeks. What's a not so crazy way of saying it? What are you talking about? Leg spread your ass cheeks is your lake in your mind, dog. You don't say I want to take you to lake spread your ass cheeks. You just tell her you want to take it to the lake. That's what I'm saying. You just tell her you want to take it to the lake, man. I don't know why do y'all act scared? Don't act scared, man. Don't act, y'all gotta be I gotta be honest with these women. Be real with them. But yeah, man, y'all can't be like metal and shit. I mean, my God, man. Brother. Metal, listen to me. Every woman you meet will not be interested in you. Okay? I'm just letting you know now because you're not an interesting person. And that means that you got to beg and barter for her and her time. And if you got to beg and barter for her time, then you're not that guy, man. You have got to take her out to dinner, kiss her ass, and bend over backwards and get her to reply back to you. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And if you can't do that, that's on you, big dog. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Hold on. So what I'm saying is this. To all you guys, listen. I will never ask a woman if she likes me. Now, and I did that in second and third grade. And I'm not going to lie. Savannah, I think it was Savannah. I would always write a thing. I like you. Do you like me? Check the box, yes or no, when I was like in the first, second grade, because I couldn't talk to her. So I had to pass the note around. But here's the problem. I don't want to be liked by a woman. I don't want to be liked by a woman. I don't want her to be attracted to me, and I don't want her to fall in love with me. Now, the attraction and love will come, and the like, but I don't want those things. I'm telling you right now, that's why I don't ask for those things. I don't want those things. Those things are meaningless to me. And the reason why the attraction, and her falling in love with me is meaningless, because she doesn't realize that she doesn't know what the fuck loving and attracting a real man is like. Because she's been dealing with surface dwellers, remember, her likes are seeping to the level of the people that she's with. So if her likes and her likes, attraction, and love are at the same interest as the surface dweller she's with, then she's never really experienced the love that she will have for a real motherfucking man. Okay? She would never. Wait, is Ty in this motherfucker? Is Ty in here? Oh, did I miss Ty? Is Ty in here? Did I miss Ty? Is Ty? Hey, wait, who said something about Ty? Let me see. Freelance. Is Ty in the room? Did I miss Ty? Is Ty in the room? Hold on. This is my dog. Did I miss him? Hold on, let me see here. Okay, if Ty's in the room, I'm sorry. If I didn't see him in here. Did I miss him in here? Hold on, where the fuck is he at? Freelance, is Ty in the room? I see he's saying it, but was Ty in the room? Okay, I need to know. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Ty if he's in the room. I'm sorry I didn't see you in there. I didn't see how to post you. I didn't see you in there, brother. Having her like me is not anything to listen. Okay, listen. All right, listen to me. Listen. Having her like me is nothing compared to the way she's going to feel about me. See, what I'm trying to say to you, JB, is they don't know what like, love, and attraction is because they never felt it from a man. You see what I'm saying? They never felt it from a man. And what I'm saying is, yeah, freelance is free. It's freelance. Say freelance. Is Ty in the room? Freelance. I see you saying it. Did I miss him? What's the time stamp that he came in so I can pop him in there? So what I'm saying, JB, what I'm saying is think about this. Okay, think about this. If all women have had all their life is average, let's say out of 1 to 10. Okay, let's say at 1 to 10. All right, listen to me. Let's say out of 1 to 10. If she's been dealing with 2s all of her life, okay, what do you think happens? What do you think happens when she likes, falls in love with, or starts to get into? She's going to do it at the same level. But to her, it is actual love and emotions and feelings and attraction. But yet, this is a black and child. I'm about to, you're right, it's a tie thing. I'm about to drown. Hey, hey, dog, I'm about to, dog. I'm about to drown the fuck out of him. Because what I'm trying to say to you is this. Have you ever asked your question why it's so easy for a woman who falls in love to cut that motherfucker off and just leave him alone and forget about him? Because the love that women have is not actually love, attraction, and affection. It is at a basic level. So they have never, ever felt that. So when they meet me, I'm saying I don't want your likes, attraction, and love, because that shit that you think you want to give me are fucking piddly little crumbs of nothing. They mean nothing. Because what happens when she thinks that is a strong love at 2, but finds out that I'm a 20, 30, 40, 50, and go on and on and on. So what do you think? You break her brain. You break her brain because she was always, and we'll do a few more minutes. You guys had a question, but listen, she always thought she knew what love was. But how can one find love through an I do? Because if the surface dwellers are I do's and not I ams, so where does the love like and all that shit come at? It comes with the I do's, not the I am. The addiction will come from the I am, because all she is seeing, she's falling in love with an I do. She's falling in love with an I do. She's not falling in love with an I am. She's falling in love with an I do. Liking an I do, attract to an I do. So what does that mean? Okay. That means that the level of what she is feeling for that person is on that. We'll do a show on that tomorrow. Okay. We'll break that down. We'll do a show where we'll break down love, like loving a man. Okay. We'll break it down because it's so deep. I can spend hours on this shit, but we'll break it down, because here's the thing that you understand. This is why we get them to do damn near everything we want them to do without even asking them to do it. This is why they love to wash dishes. They love to cook. They love to look. It's a 4th of July show, so we'll do something at 12 noon or something, right? We'll do an early show, okay? Because I know everybody's getting ready for the 4th. We'll do an early show, but I want to break this down to you. I want to break this down to you, okay? So we'll break that down because I don't think y'all understand the power of being a man to a woman. Because again, for all you guys, this simple example before I wrap this up. Listen, all my guys, listen. I'll give you the easy example. Think about when you were eating bologna sandwiches as a kid and you love those fucking bologna sandwiches or ham sandwich or spam or whatever the fuck you ate. Think about you eating those bologna sandwiches and you thinking, God damn it, this is always going to be the best, man. Oh my God. My bologna has the first name. It's OSCA. You know, you singing that damn song, eating your bologna sandwiches. That shit get caught up to the top of your tongue. You know, all that shit, right? What happened when you were introduced to your first bone-in ribeye steak? Had that butter on that shit, and you cut it and you ate it the first time. You were like, man, fuck. Y'all, hey, everybody in the chat room know y'all were like, man, fuck that bologna. Right? We're gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that at 12 tomorrow. Okay, we'll do an early show for you guys, 4th of July. We'll do an early show, but I want y'all to understand, and we'll connect this. We're gonna do on at 12. Wait a second, Jeff Potter. Just look, I'm about to wrap it up, but look, Jeff, I'll do this real quick if you want. Only for you, Jeff, because I'm doing it real quick. The lines are down, but if you want me to call you, I can real quick. If you got a question, I will call you. Just send me an email right here. Send me your number as an email right here, Jeff, and I'll call you. I'll do it real quick. I will do that real quick. The lines are down now, so, but I will do that real quick, Jeff. I'll call you real quick if you want. It's your call. But I'm saying to you guys that this is why you can pull them, and this also connects to August, man. This is the thing that women don't want you to know about the game. That's going to do. That's going to probably be the type what women don't want you to know about. They don't want you to know. Okay. See, I just sent you a few texts and I want your opinion. Okay, boxing. I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow at 12. Okay, 12 noon, 12 East. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do a show, early show tomorrow about what women don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they are vulnerable as fuck. They're not what you think they are. They are not what you think they are. But when they meet a real man, it's fucking over. Everything they do it because they want to, not because they have to. And that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to check the thing, Jeff. If you haven't sent it right now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But like I said before, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. Hey, boxing, I will check that out tomorrow. I promise you. Tomorrow we do the show, I will pull that up, okay? And if y'all like that, if y'all like me showing y'all things, well, I can't do that now. I gotta do something, but let me check this out. Hold on a second. Hold on, pull this up. Boxing sent something. Okay, so I didn't get it from the guy. He didn't. Let me refresh it one time. Okay, he didn't send it to me. I thought he was gonna send it to me. Okay, he didn't send it to me. But we'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Mao asked a quick question. How come women don't like guys to know certain things about the game? Well, wait. Mao, peep your game. Remember I told you with the tutors, there was a line in there that he said, always tell the king what he should do, not what he could do. Because if a lion learned his own strength, no man will be able to control him, right? It's the same thing, okay? All right? Well, Peach, I'm about to break. Hey, Peach, tomorrow I'm going to break y'all motherfuckers. I'm going to break it down. But I'm going to show y'all guys. I'm going to show y'all, man. They cream over us, man, because when we make them feel, we're going to talk about that tomorrow when we make them feel. So, But yeah, I thought the guy was gonna send me the number. I'm gonna refresh one last time. He didn't do it, and nope, he didn't do it. So he was bullshitting with us. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. I'm the Dean, the man. Hey guys, always remember this. Always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there had one thing in common. Guys, we're gonna do a show tomorrow. All my dogs, we're gonna do a show tomorrow at 12 noon because I know there's the 4th coming up. So we'll do a show at 12 noon, chop it up, break it down. The thing that women don't want you to know about the game. Okay, so always remember the graveyard. Remember, everybody in there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it's your last, gentlemen. Okay, I got a number of love for my chat room dogs. Thank you, A Peach. Yeah, Peach. I know what I'm talking. Peach, I know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Do all that fucking makeup and all that shit y'all wear, man. Y'all are broken as fuck. But I'm not gonna talk about y'all being broken. Just gonna talk about the man. Thank you, 183 likes, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. I'm the Dean, it's the Man Mindset, guys. I will see you at 12 noon. We'll do a quick show at 12 noon and chop it up, okay? Appreciate all you guys out there, and I look forward to seeing you to talk about this, all right? Talk to you later.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now we're dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.